Ladies and gentlemen, here we are on Gondwa. I got my lovely, beautiful Spino. I got a little food in my belly. We're gonna go see what we can do with it. This is my build. I might switch this for this, we'll see. I might switch this for this, we'll see. Or Snapjaw, I mean. Might switch bite for Snapjaw. We'll see. We're gonna test how this performs and then make adjustments if needed. Also, join my Discord, link in the description. It's also in the comments. Grab a little snack for the road. Slippery little creature. Jesus, thing's running circles around me. Is it dead? Really, I can't pick that up. Anyways, we're gonna head out that way. See what there is to see. Might as well get one more snack. Spino is very slow, and it also burns through stamina, but with this build, you've got a lot of stam regen abilities. Like I got, what is it, Bright Sail? That's not it. Solar powered. So I get 50% increased stam recovery during the day, 10% armor at night. Both are great buffs to have. I got 20% increased stam recovery based on my wetness amount, which is almost always full. And then being semi-aquatic and able to eat fish, I can go grab a pike and get an additional 20%. So I get 90% increased stamina recovery while on land. I've also got wicked acceleration. Look how fast I go from stationary to full sprint. Right, it's within the first step. So you can close the gap pretty quick, but you can't close a gap over long distance. You'll get run out. Ooh, Arapaima. Take that, if I can catch it. There we go. Now that we topped up on that. Now we go hunting. I've been in... You see, I've been getting in little fights with Sarcos here and there. The same principles that apply to Sarco sneaking also apply to Spino sneaking. Come here. Come here. Sarcos have been bothering me all day long. Not bothering, but just being like nuisances. I did die to one. He was able to stick right to me the entire time. That was good, separating himself from the baby. Fortunately, now he's going to take a load of damage for it. I'm killing this kid. Pretty sure I know where he respawned too. Spawn camp him. One time I'll kill him. I won't destroy the nest. I'll let him live. Oh, did they abandon the nest? Or no, it's right here, isn't it? Lots of fish here. What are you doing? You coming to fight or what? What are we doing here? I'm just gonna destroy your nest. Sure. Baby Rex, why not? I didn't know a little Rex was gonna hatch from that thing. Why would you respawn right in the same spot? As a Rex, of all things. Now he's dead. Oh, why would you choose to spawn into this? Don't do it again. Surely not, right? I gotta break this thing before there's any more casualties. Okay, once we get rid of that, we'll carry on to some actual worthwhile fights. Thought I was hearing someone. I've got a ton of health. Oh, missed. Was that it? Okay. Now it's over. I got 200 seconds to kill this thing. I'm sure it'll be fine. What is that? What makes that hiss noise? Wrap this up, get a meal. Excellent. Now, where were all these people when I was playing Sarco over here? Admittedly, this isn't the best spot for a mud Sarco. A lot of water around. I would say do the 50-50 split. Because as soon as a Sarco runs on land, right, another Sarco's going to want to chase after you. And if they're a water Sarco, if they run on land, they lose their armor. 50% armor they lose. Which is a lot to lose, just by leaving the spot you're in. Right, 50% tankiness gone between doing that and that. Crazy stuff. And then a mud Sarco will lose 50% of its armor from going into water. Alright, let's show off the stam regen up here. I don't have a pike, but just sitting and sleeping. It's pretty good stam regen. It does take quite a long time to go from standing to sleeping, but hey, you know, it is what it is. It's worth it for that much stam regen. And obviously not during active fight. Don't sit down during a fight, that's dumb. Unless you're something like a lat that can just afford it. Am I hearing other people? I think I am, but where? I can't tell if that is just the ambient water noise, or if that's the actual sound of someone sneaking up on me. Or not sneaking up, but you know what I mean. There we go. Give me the airplane. I think we're gonna go this way. Maybe head up to Big Quill. You know what? We should go that way to head into Big Quill. And we get more aquatic fights. The only real thing that would be a concern is either a duo of other people, but even then, you got knockback tail. If they don't have lunge, you should be just fine. Otherwise, Tylos might be a problem. A large group of Megs might be a problem because a lot of your attacks are slow and baitable. They do cost stamina, but again, with the stam regen stuff we got going on, the main thing you're going to want to try and do is begin fights in the water and bring them up into land. I'll grab a snack for the... Ooh, give me that. Oh, man. That was the wrong button entirely. There we go. Or bring that with us as we head inland. Yeah, the acceleration on this is quite nice. It does mean, unfortunately, you can't cheese the running. You're going to just drain your stamina by running. Well, I think I will drain my stamina because I'll have this pike. I'll show you what the regen looks like. We'll drain it by swimming. I very much enjoy these little in-between waterways up here in Birchwoods. I like the dark water, the dark brown water. It's very nice. It's super murky, it hides you well. People are frequently coming from one way or another, either up here or down here to get into here on their aquatics and semi-aquatics. So you catch a lot of people that are not fully grown coming back, so you get a little bit easier of a fight. Alright, let's drain this stamina right down to 0. So that you're able to see. This is the way that leads into GP, and I'm thinking I might try that. You know, we'll save that for the end. Okay, let me drain the stamina, eat this, have a seat. Look at that. By the time the animation finishes, we're almost at 50%. So I mean, that's pretty wicked regen. See if there's anything in here. A lot of Sarco want to be nested. I wonder if that was the person we got up in Sharptooth. I will say it is respectable in a way to keep coming back. That's the only reason I was going to destroy the nest, is if babies kept coming back. Yeah. Oh. How do we navigate this here? Oh, anyways, I think this is going to be another split video where I'll do some here, some on Riparia. I got another Spino over there. It's the health recovery sub. This is the armor sub. I figured on Gondwa I'm more likely to get ganked by a massive inland group, whereas in Riparia I can stay pretty close to the waterways. I've also got lunge equipped over on Riparia as opposed to whatever I've got on here is a tie strider. But it's much harder to find pikes here on Gondwa. Less common, I think, at least, than it is on Riparia. And that could just be because I don't play very many semi-aquatics here. I think this is my second one. Like, I don't have a mag, I don't have Tylo, I don't have any aquatic at all. Besides just a Sarco. And even then, most of the time I play land Sarco. Love that stamina regen. I just sit for a second and I'm good to go. Alright, let's go hop in here. Let's see what there is to see. We are full health, full food, full water. We'll be full stam. I've got the armor call on. I figured that's probably best for survivability. I don't plan on ever using the AoE. I know that AoE is kind of the meta pick. I guess everybody picks AoE, but I feel like AoE does not do that much. I'm considering when we get over there, hopping in the home cave to put on Snapjob. Because it wins every trade, right? Even though it's got a long wind-up, it's not hard to land. You just, as long as you're diligent about, you know, staying away until it's time to land a hit. Which, by the way, this is separate. I don't know why I said which, by the way. If you press back and sprint on a Spino, you can't backward sprint. But if you press side and sprint and then move into going backwards, then you can maintain... Oh, I did it earlier. How did I do it? Is it like this? I think it was that. Oh, well. I was able to sprint backwards. I don't know. I don't know how I did it. But I was full sprinting backwards. I'll see if I can find it on a replay. Maybe. Oh, actually, I guess I won't because I wasn't replaying. There we go. Yeah, anyways. So we're going to carry on down here, see if we can catch somebody coming back into GP. GPR. If we can, we'll take him out. We'll see what we can fight on land up there. Once we get down. Looks like the obvious hotspot is an obvious hotspot. But we're going to check out Big Quill. Might be something good there. Unfortunately, without any of the water stuff like Streamlined or Lunge or anything, we don't have the best water mobility. And stamina is... The stam drain is pretty high on this. But again, you've seen the stam recovery rate. That makes up for it, I think. More than makes up for it. I got bad stamina, but if I just sit here on land for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 seconds stam recovery is not too bad. Alright. Anyways, okay, we're gonna go check along this shoreline. See what we can see. Is this gap? I've never come this way before, so I don't really know the layout. I think we have to go over land. I also like Spino's goofy sneak. He like tiptoes around. And he wants to put his arms in the ground so bad, but he's holding them up. He's just balancing on his tippy toes. Bloop. Nothing. Holding precise move while walking forwards is about the same level of sneakiness as crouching. I think they're about the same speed too. So, you can do either or. You can side sneak and everything. I'm not too terribly worried. I'm a massive thing with a sail on my back. I'm not going to be sneaking up on anything. You also swim very loud, so not really going to happen. Oh. Oh, hello. So we got a little pack of something up there. I'm happy to go right on their parade. So, inland Sarco. Is it a Sarco, a Mira, and what the hell is that? A Campto? I think it's a Campto. Did he die? I don't know what's going on. Eat this guy though if I can. I can pick up and eat this guy in one bite, but those little crocodiles I have to eat in 3 bites. They also take like 7 hits to kill. Part of me wonders if this is the same Sarco. He kind of looks like he's got that red and yellow color to him like I do. Well, that thing's dead. Another snack. The 1-bite mirror. I think those are Meg calls. No AoE makes it somewhat more difficult to deal with raptors and small things that are going to nip at you, bite your ankles and whatnot. But only marginally. AoE with the state it's in, the damage it does, and just the general lack of skill required to use it is the main reasons I don't use it. But if you land your claw swipe on a raptor and then a tail hit, you're gonna pretty much kill him. And me personally, I would rather kill something because I, took the time to line up a shot and then hit it rather than just press the instant area attack around me, right? I don't think I should press the tail attack button and have it hit in front of my head. And also those bushes there and the edge of that hill there. It shouldn't cover the entire hill. Or I shouldn't just have like a small nuke on my tail at all times. What have we got up there? That is the Sarco. Somebody just got waste on. Damn, it's on the way down. I feel like this is going to take me a little bit of damage. Or I'm going to take a bit of damage from this, but it's worth it. I want this Sarco fight. Looks like he wants to stay dry. Not anymore. He's gone. Such is the way of Sarco. If you get hit too much, you have to run. There's nothing you can really do. Hold on a minute. Are we going to turn around and fight? Surely we're not going to turn around and fight. Not the best at landing my hits here. Get off of me, you little brat. He's gonna run a home cave, I imagine. This guy should. He's got a trophy. But he's not who I'm after. I'm after this guy. This is unfortunately how every single Sarco fight goes. You fight them, and they run away. Because you're Spino and you're slow. And everything can just run away from you. They just have that ability. There's no situation where I catch up to him. So, a round I turn because it's a waste of my time to try and continue chasing him. We're going to count that as a victory. Because he is no longer in a position to fight. He has to give up by running away. Let's try this here. Ah. Someone else going to home cave. Now, unfortunately, Sarco's being slimy as they are, that guy's gonna lurk around as long as I'm here and wait for me to sleep or something, and then he'll come up and he'll land a bite or two. He'll get his ass beat. He'll run off again. So unfortunately with Spino, you kind of just have to accept that you're not going to be able to catch people. You're just not going to have that capability. Which is why I'm thinking I might actually go put on slow, just to give myself a slight chance. Just the slightest chance. So that I'm not constantly stuck trying to chase people down. Let's put on lunge as well. Why not? Now we got a little bit more water mobility at the expense of 20% stamina recovery. Based on our wetness amount, whatever that means. I think it's just a percentage. So right now I might only have 18%. Anyways, I guarantee that Spino was, or Sarco, was probably on maybe 10-20% health. I landed quite a few shots. My last couple were just tail attacks, and I missed a few in there as well. I'm, again, by no means the best Spino player at all. I try and mimic how I play to how I see other people who are more competent than I am play Spino. And for the most part, it works. It seems like it's a very simple. It's slow, it's big, you can take a lot of hits, you can dish out a lot of damage. You got long cooldowns, you just have to watch your stamina. Oh, would you look at that? We got a little bit of rain. So now we can venture inland and retain our wetness benefits. Yeah, see, it's a little bit slower now, because I think it's also nighttime. Yeah, so we lose all of our additional stamina recoveries. This is the baseline, which is it's pretty So now we don't have to stay in water necessarily. Look at what I said. Gonna make him think I'm typing, so he thinks it's safe to... Ready? That Sarco is dead. He is so dead. Look at how slow this Conc is, too. Nice try, kiddos. Not today. Today was just not your day. Are you serious right now? Uh-oh. Where'd you just... Oh, it goes all the way around, huh? Such is the life of Sarco. Why are you wiggling at me? You're getting your ass handed to you. Look at my health. I'm just gonna carry on swimming. Let's grab a drink, actually. I'm not wasting my time on this anymore. He's not going to get close enough for me to hit. Because he knows he's low. Anyways. I believe this lunging, or not, snapjaw? Oh, I guess not. I thought it took stamina. It does not. But it is a 4-second cooldown instead of whatever it was before, 1.5. So, we're a lot less likely, like, we're not going to be dishing out damage per second, but you saw the couple hits we do land brought that Sarco from what I imagine was full. I'd imagine he wouldn't return to the fight less than full. Let's have a seat here. Keep an eye on the land and the water. I really don't know what those guys were thinking exactly. I think they thought they got the drop on me. They were very confident, and then immediately got shattered. So again, we're going to count that as a second win against these guys. Because once again, they have to disengage and heal up. A draw, maybe you could call it. But I feel like it's, you know, it wasn't exactly an equal loss for both parties. I feel like I most certainly came out on top. I just physically can't catch a Conc on land. It's just not happening. So now we're gonna go take over Big Quill. See what's in the pond, see what's on the edge of the pond. Now, I imagine these guys are going to be back again because, right, like, it's just, they're not going to live with that loss. Did I miss? There we go. See, I don't know how I'm so poor at catching fish. It depends on the playable. Sometimes I'm really good at it, sometimes I'm not. Here he comes. This guy's almost dead again. He has to go run away again, so that's going to be our third victory against this guy. Run, run, run. It's a dead end. Blow all of your stamina, go ahead. Let's see where it gets you. That was a bit of a waste, wasn't it? He can't have any stamina here. This Conc's gonna do negligible damage. Really don't know what his plan was. It was a dumb plan. Did I kill the Conc too? Is that what that is? Surely not. Okay, so again I'm going to count that as another victory against this guy, obviously because he's dead. Oh, I did kill the Conc! Look at him, he's dead right there. That's a double kill, I didn't even know. I guess that's how easy Spino is. I didn't even realize I killed him. I think he must have snuck in or something. Yeah. Grow Spino. It takes forever. Believe me, it takes ages. It took me hours. Which trophy do I want? His or his? His is a little bit different. They both can have eyeballs, so they were both either adult or late subadult. Just collect up all my little bits here. Okay, so Testament to Spino. It's pretty good, I would say. Spino's pretty good. If I had a little bit more stamina, I think I could have killed him before he crossed the water. Anyways, now we gotta take on Big Quill. I really don't know what goes through people's minds where they just get the... Maybe it's the indomitable human spirit. Maybe that's what it is. I think that's gotta be it. Because how many times, like 3 times, I got that Sarco on Death Scars, and he had to run away, and that Conc took like 1 or 2 hits and had to run away. There they go, they heal up for 5 minutes, they come back again. Only to, you know, have the exact same thing happen once more. Did I ever eat that Arapaima? No. Let's go get it. Because now I need it. I didn't lose 50% health. It all depends on the Sarco though, too. Because, like I said, I did get soloed by a single Sarco. Again, it was the exact same situation. Where he just out-healed me in the end. He has the freedom of movement to just disengage whenever he would like. Something that I don't have. Beautiful, another Arapaima. Lovely. It's a daytime, yeah. Oh, still night. We're gonna go sit here. We got our stamina. And we'll carry on. Let's see if there's anything on global about that. That's different people. This is the Sarco I was having problems with. Well, not problems with, but he's the one that killed me eventually. After cycling heals. So you know what, let's go pay him a visit if he's around. New build, I might have a little bit more luck. I am low on health, but now I've got lunge and I've got the snapjaw for slowdowns. Is this guy after me? Yeah, when I was fighting before, it was 2 full-grown Sarcos and a baby Sarco. I killed one Sarco under this little rock part here. I killed the baby just back there. But you're gonna see it as soon as I end up fighting him. He loves to just play ring around the rosy with this thing here. Just go on one side, go out the other, go on one, go out the other, just loop-de-loop-de-loop-de-loop. And as soon as he takes a little bit of damage, he'll run up on the land, hang it up there. Let's get my stamina up. And let's go take care of him. Ooh, a duck. That could be a tough fight. The duck ends up heading my way. Yeah, we're going for the duck. Oh, you're kidding. Get out of here, dude. Ouch, this guy's actually hurting a lot. Ah, he's body blocking me. I'm gonna fucking die from this shit. You stupid rat. Oh, he's on death scars too. Man, that little rat didn't get in my way. I told you, they're just nuisances. If you can't kill them, they're just gonna keep coming back to pester and pester over and over and over. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here we are on Riparia now. Let's see what we can do over here. I'm not fully grown. But I'm close enough. Try and kill this Meg. Don't know how well that'll work though. Fortunately, everything here is significantly faster than me. We've got Pycno, Meg, and an Alio. Like the 3 fastest things around. I'm rocking the exact same build as I was over on Gondwa. Look at the sun rays coming through. This is my skin though. It's going for the Jurassic Park 3 Spino. I know I don't have the right sub for it, but... oh well. Ooh, lovely. Sounds like we got some up there. I'm all for it. I'm very excited to fight whatever's up there. I don't see any footprints coming down. Sounds like a Sarco. Seems like all I fight lately is Sarcos. Not complaining. They're not really that difficult of a fight. They can be. Ooh, double spinos. Double armor spinos. How much we want to bet? As soon as I engage those those Sarcos, the spinos come to help. I think the odds are 100%. I love this skin though. It's beautiful. I like the other skin too, but this one I think is my favorite. I just like the colors. It's a female skin. Where do these fellas go? I'm very excited for this fight. They know I'm here now. But you guys see what I mean by Sarco's only run, right? My attacks keep not coming out, and that's starting to piss me off. Let's try this again. Why are you running? I'll let him waste his call, it's alright with me. Gotta use your range as a Spino. Look at him, he's already hurt. I win that trade. Like, not even close, I win that trade. Don't be full AoE Spino, that's the lesson here. Do not be a full AoE Spino. Even not full grown, that guy didn't stand a chance. And as far as I could tell, he wasn't even, what do you call it? He wasn't even low to start. He was out of combat to start. He didn't take any fall damage from what I saw either. We just completely dominated each interaction that we had. Right, he would do his tail slam or whatever, I would land a claw attack. My claw attack will do more than his tail slam. When he's doing his temper tantrum, my bite or my claw or my tail is going to outdamage each individual interaction with him. And so I'm going to come out on top. And in this case, I came out 75% or more on top. Oh, this guy died too. I was coming up here to look for him. Look around and see if there's something else. I'd like to go take care of the other Spinos. We ate them all. We ate the whole thing. Nothing left. Alright, let's go grab this beetle. Let's head down into here. See if there's something else we can fight. based solely on the competency of that AoE Spino, I'm not even the slightest bit concerned about encountering the other one. I mean, this shows you how much I played. I've never been to this spot before. I'm very new to Spino. I've only been playing it maybe a week, maybe 2. I mean, I played this Spino before when I was growing it, but I didn't really get in any fights and had no idea what I was doing. Only fought a couple things. We can get our stamina up before we go into the next fight. I hear them out in the water there. Yeah, some mellow Spino. Let's show off what we can do here. He's armor. I'm HP regen. I'm not full HP, he is. Let's see what he does here. Ah, shit. Taking bad trades, bad trades. Disengage, disengage. There we go, better trades, better trades. Good, good, good. Oh man, this is really close. Gosh. Ooh, extremely close fight. I'm pretty sure. Don't you dare try and pounce me, you absolute little rat bastard. Don't you dare try and pounce me right now. I should have bit at him. Just want to get underwater before he pounces. And just stay underwater a little bit till we heal. That was a very close fight. I took some very poor trades at the beginning. I was trying to precise move around him. Precise move is not the way to go on Spino. You have to kind of sprint around, keep your weapons in front. Not just mash into the other guy. That's what I was doing. Now, again, because I'm running the snapjaw and the claws and the tail, once again I've come out on top against another Spino who was running almost a mirror build. The only difference there was he had the bite, and he actually had more armor than me. 5% more, but still more armor. I was not full grown, and I don't know if I was full HP. I think I was practically full HP. But still, coming out on top with all that, that's kind of got to show that this build is really carrying. Not even close. See if they said anything here. I apologize for the noise. Got a little bit of construction going on upstairs. I would love to go fight that Spino, but I am in no shape to do so. Very happy that ramp didn't pounce me. If he had infectious touch or whatever it's called, he likely would have just killed me outright from the death scars I was on. That's gonna get us almost full grown. I desperately need to go heal. I think my best bet is going to be trying to get to Volcano, but I might just heal up in that time. I'd like to go back into Cedrus, but I also would not like to go back into Cedrus. Just it being what it is. Let me go up here. Actually, let me go right here. To regen my stamina. Well, I think we're going to be just a second off of full grown. Yeah. Unfortunately, just 1 second off full grown. Maybe it is best to try and get over there. It's too bad that that's the best way to heal. I'll see if I can go find a heal fish. Looking for a catfish. I believe that the age of a server affects the quality of fish that will spawn. The older a server is, the more often you're going to get bass, but the newer the server is, the more often you're going to get pikes and the rarer paimas or catfish or... I forget what the other one is. Thankfully, my health regen is slightly boosted because of my subspecies here. But I very much enjoyed that Spino fight. It taught me about using my mobility and positioning much better because I did not. Thankfully, I learned that lesson without dying. Yeah, no good fish here. Sometimes you can get an arapaima up in that pond. We'll see what we can do here. Getting a rock. Maybe we can get a fight in here too. Something small I'd be alright with. watch, there's gonna be like 8 Sarcos in this pond now. Yeah, see what I mean? It could be just luck of the draw. But only 3 bass. Ooh, what have we here? I have always thought it was silly that Spino can breathe here, but can't breathe here. Its head out of the water. It does seem rather strange. Stupid hills. I've been hearing something stop around up here. I was hoping it was that Picno. I would love to go brawl with the Picno. A little more comfortable on this amount of health to go fight something. Uh-oh. That's either a Stego or an Iggy. Stego I could do. Iggy maybe not. Depends. It might be okay to do an Iggy. I got good reach. Iggy does not. Iggy is very in your personal space when they fight. I want that Meg to shut up so I can hear. Yucks, did not like that. Damn. Where'd that thing go? It wasn't Iggy. Does the Iggy want to brawl? I would love to have a little Iggy fight. Beautiful. And a catfish to top it off. Let me fight with you, Iggy. Let me fight with you, I'm begging, please. Give me a shot. Get my stam up first. Good enough. Mr. Iggy. I wish to fight you. May I? Oh my god, is he scarred already? Come here. You just ran and swam. You can't have that good stam recovery. Surely not, right? Ah. What a shame. It's also very funny to me that Iggy's arm slam does more fracture than Anno's tail club. Isn't that weird? Alright, last ditch effort to try and net a kill without it just running away. Or maybe he'll come back for round 2. Thinking I'm way lower than I am, but he was on death scars again. Spino just outputs a ridiculous amount of damage. And he is just straight book. Oh, another Spino. Alright, minute 24 till I can get back up there. I wish my food and water were topped up so I could get full benefits from the healing. I think that's the Spino we fought before who came back. I would have to assume. I hear the Iggy's still going. I think the only way we're going to win this bout against the Spino, if he decides to fight with us here, the only way we're going to do that is if he so happens to pop his armor call preemptively. We're just going to have to run around him for a while. Look at this little Rex family. I couldn't help, but he knocked him right into me. What am I supposed to do? He tried to clamp. He also tried to panic clamp. What have we learned? Vicious players are not the brightest. I'm gonna go over there and grab me some food. He's again trying to clamp. Does this guy not know that he's 2 feet tall? This is a Tylo. I think the only reason this pond is so empty is because we're at 4 hours, 25 minutes. Not exactly fresh server. There's still some good fights regardless. I wish people would stick around so I could kill them, but you kind of just have to consider things as wins. Just, you know, even if you don't actually end up securing a kill, you just have to consider them running off to go hide in home cave or log out to be a win. Same way you would with Ramp. Just because, you know, Ramp can't really kill anything. Spino can kill just about anything. But only if they choose to be dumb, to stay near it. Brave little camp though. I was gonna attack him, but I think that might just do it. I don't think we're gonna get much more action. I would fight these Patchies too if they decided to come try me. But again, Patchy's not something that I'm going to be able to catch. You can't even catch other Spinos unless you slow them with Snapjaw. If you don't have Snapjaw, but you guys are running the same builds, like you both have regular bite, or they have Snapjaw, even worse, then you're not going to catch anything. You have to be extremely cautious of Anos and of Eos, because both of them will run you down. Rex fights are tough. You just have to stay mobile. You have to run around them. Wish I could have showcased that today, but, you know, oh well, in the future. Titan fights are very easy, I would say, almost trivial. You saw what I did against that other Spino. Once I've, you know, locked in, as they say. Once I really settled into what I was doing, figured it out. Once I did that, and I started, you know, going with my bite, or claw bite, and then run by, tail attack, sprint around them for another bite, claw attack, tail attack. That's the way you gotta do it. I thought that was a Sarco right there. Something in its mouth. I think I'll get myself a drink and then we'll log out. Good drink. Anyways, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the Spino. I'm gonna play more of it. I quite enjoy Spino. I like the power. I don't really like Apexes that much, but Spino and Rex are kind of growing on me. Titan I'm still a little iffy on, just because I have, I'm very opinionated against Titans. But yeah, I enjoyed playing Spino. I would love to play some more. God, I love this skin. It's the best I could do to try and get the white, the red. There's not really much of a blue option, but I even got the green eyes and everything. Wish I had the right sail, but I'm not sacrificing all that growth just for the shape of sail. Though I do think that the armor sail is probably better. It just means you'll survive slightly longer in a fight. Anyways, I think that's gonna do it for me. Signing off.